Hi guys, Harry here from the Dark Artisan channel, and I may have mentioned in a video where I was a little bit drunk last night that I was going to be doing a painting challenge to try and get the rest of my miniatures painted. If you follow IDICbeer, Nick, he's got some great banter. He's actually set a little challenge to people to post up what they would like to have painted in 2016. So I'm going to show you through what I've got left to paint out of my entire collection. Bearing in mind, I'm probably now not going to add to it other than maybe a couple of new Tyranids when they come out in the new year. But again, probably not much. I've got everything I need for all of the armies. I doubt very much so I'll be buying another army. So let's have a quick look at what I've got. I'll just flip the camera around. So here it is, me unpainted collection. Obviously, you have seen a lot of the models that I've got in my collection on the channel, but this is what's unpainted, and this is what I want to try and get painted by the middle of the year. So I have got a few things that are still unbuilt. I've got a pair of Necron Ghost Arcs, some Death Marks. I've got a 30k Mechanicum Castellax to build, some Sanguinary Guard, and a Harlequin Troop Squad. I think that's everything that needs building. Most of this stuff here is base sprayed at least as well. So yeah, I'm hoping to expand each of the armies, get a few extra things in there, here and there, just to play a few things a bit different. So I want to jump kind of between the armies, get a little bit painted of each, just expand each one a little bit. So let's have a closer look and see what I'm planning to do to expand. So the Blood Angels, I've got the third Storm Raven there. I've had it ages and just never getting around to painting it. I haven't really ran the 3 Storm Raven formation in quite a while. The 2 drop pods there, obviously I do want to get painted up as well. And the bikes here, they do need some arms on with guns and stuff, but they're going to have some grav on. As grav bikers are nice. I've only got a few HQ models to paint. I've got the new Jump Pack Chaplain, the Sanguinor, a Tech Marine, and a Librarian in Terminator armor, and another squad of Tactical Terminators. I've also got Loken down there. I bought Loken to use as Gabriel Seth, as I don't really like Seth's model. I've got 10 Vanguard here. The reason that their arms are missing is because they're magnetized, so I can pretty much run 5 of them anywhere that I wanted. I've got 15 Devastators here, obviously 4 with heavy weapons and the Sergeant, and then I've got a few there at the back which will be the normal Bolton Marines. I've got 10 Scouts. I don't really rate Blood Angel Scouts now based on the fact that Space Marine Scouts have got Weapon and Ballistic Skill 4, but never mind. We've still got Furious Charge. And then I have 4 10-man tactical squads. I've got 2 already painted up, but obviously the 4 would make the full battle company. So that is all the Blood Angels that need painting. I don't know what order I'm going to do with them. I don't really need anything. I'll probably get the characters done, the bikes, the pods, and the speeder, the Raven, and then probably a tactical squad or the Devastator squad. Moving across to Necrons, I've got each of the characters here. I'm never going to remember all of the names, but I've got these 5 here that need painting up, an Overlord and a Lord there, along with another 20 warriors. That'll take me up to 40. We've got 10 Sword and Shield Lich Guard as well, if I ever fancy running something different to War Scythes. I've then got 10 Praetorians, and of course the Stalker. That'll be the Judicator Battalion, and I've got 3 more Destroyers there as well to expand the Destroyer cult. I've got an Annihilation Barge and the Doomsday Ark. The Doomsday Ark, I wouldn't paint it while it's built. Same as the Ghost Arks. I'm not going to build them until I've actually fully painted them. So that's why that is in bits at the minute. So Necron wise, there's not actually that much to paint to get it up to sort of 8,000 points. I've got the Deceiver there, and the other Night Sight there as well as an Obelisk, which it was a badly put together Tesseract Arc when I got it, and I basically glued it back together as an Obelisk. It was missing a few bits off the top and the Catan, so obviously I've amended it. And he is magnetised, so I can literally run him as the Tesseract Vault or the Obelisk. So that is it for the Necrons. In the middle here, we've got 3 of the 4 Assassins. My Calexis is actually painted, and I've got a guy there that I would be using as an Inquisitor. Tyranid wise, I don't actually have a lot left to paint at all. I've got the Exocrine, Carnifex, Zoanthrope and Venomthrope, 2 Lictors. I've actually got some Rippers that aren't built either. I've got a brood of Gene Stealers and the Old Metal Broodlord, and then 40 Hormigants. I'm going to lay off the Hormigants. I'm not going to rush to get them done until the new Codex drops, as who knows what will change. I'm a fan of Hormigants at the minute, but I was a fan of Blood Angel Assault Marines as troops in their Codex before that got changed. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with the Tyranid Codex. Coming across here, we've got the Harlequins. I've got 6 troop with the Shadow Seer and Death Jester, and another 6 here with the Shadow Seer and Death Jester. And I do have another 6 still on the sprue that I need to get built. I've then got 4 bikes, as 2 of them are already painted up, and I've got 4 Star/Void Weavers there again, 2 of them painted up. So that would actually be the entire Harlequin army, but I don't know, I struggle. I really struggled painting the ones that I have done, and I found it too much of a chore, so I didn't really do much of them. Eldar, I was actually quite surprised at how little Eldar I've got left to paint. I've got 15 Dire Avengers, 7 Scorpions, 5 Rangers, 4 Warlocks, a few of the characters. I've got Fugan, Janzar, Eldrad, Azaman, Illic, Baharoth and Karandras there to paint. I've got 2 weapon batteries and 3 walkers. We converted Wraithseer and another Wraith Lord, and then a Falcon and Fire Prism. The Wind Riders you see in the back there, I am going to build them, but I've got plenty of spears left off the Harlequins, and I'm going to actually use them as Shining Spears to put them in an Aspect Host. So Eldar, there's really not a lot there to paint, especially with the Tyranids as well, so I think I might focus on getting those fully finished, the Eldar, the Tyranids and the Necrons, because neither of them need very much, to be honest. However, Dark Eldar, there is big changes coming with the Force. Tantalus, it's been in that condition for months. I need to get it finished. We've got 5 more Scourge, because who doesn't love Scourge? A couple of Old Reavers, I want to get at least 3 more of them painted up. Got 2 Old School Ravagers there. What's that? 5, 6 more Raiders. That's a lot of Raiders actually. That'll give me 10. Another Razor Wing. Who doesn't love the Razor Wings at all? Razor Wings are phenomenal. And then of course the Corpse Thief Claw, 5 Talos. That is something that I'm looking to get painted up, along with another Ravager. And then I've got another 4 Venoms here. The Venoms again, I really enjoyed playing the Objective Secured Venoms in a battle report last week, which will be going up probably in about a week or two's time. And I really enjoyed using the Venoms as Objective Secured and taking a less fast attack and not using the Real Space Raider. And then obviously I've got more Warriors, Cavalite Warriors there to add. I do have Lilith, where's she at? There she is. She's there to get painted up as well. I do have some Witches and Hellions, but I'm not in a rush to get them painted. I've used them once or twice when the Codex came out and I really wasn't feeling them at all. So they'll probably be the last minis that I'll paint. I've also got the Questoris Knight Magera and Styrex to build as well, as I said, along with the death marks and another Castellax and the other troop squad. I've also got a couple of extra sanguinary guard. I've got 4 sanguinary guard on sprue for the Blood Angels, so hopefully I can really crack on with this, get the armies expanded. I think with the Eldar I don't really need anything that's there, so as much as there is only a few things, I'll see how I feel about painting those. Tyranids, like I said, not a lot to paint at all. I might work on those. Dark Eldar though is something that I really do want to work on. I want to try changing the force up. Like I said, the Corpse Thief, the extra Venoms, and certainly the other Ravager of the 2. Necrons, probably the Judicator Battalion and the Annihilation Nexus. I want that up and running as well. So those will probably be the things that I work on next. The Judicator Battalion and Annihilation Nexus, the Venoms and the Talos, Eldar, maybe the Scorpions and the Walkers, as I quite fancy playing the Walkers. So that is everything that needs painting up, folks. Hopefully I can crack on with it. I'm going to start doing a weekly log of what I get painted week to week. I'm going to try and do the videos every Monday to show what I've been working on. Mondays are quite quiet for me. I don't normally have a lot on, so I will be doing a log every Monday. I will start this Monday. I've currently got 10 gargoyles and the other Dune Strider and a Naga that I'm currently working on, so I'll be finishing those off in the next 2 or 3 days, and then I will be starting the video log on Monday. So I hope you've enjoyed this kind of a little bit showcase, work in progress type thing. Please let me know what you would like to see in the armies out of what you see here on the table. What do you want to see with the Blood Angels? What would you want to see with the Necrons, the Dark Eldar, the Eldar, and so forth? I know people are going to be screaming Harlequins. Believe me, I really wish I could bear to paint them. Hopefully I'll at least get a troop squad done and a couple of Skyweavers, because then I can at least run one of the other formations as well. So that is it. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Please leave a comment, tell me what you would like to see, and we'll see you in the next video.